weekly recap time. Yeah, just jump right in. Obviously, trades are taken on ES and micro NQ, but I'm just going to shout on NQ for the sake of it. Monday, Tuesday was XFA, rest was demo. Let's jump in. 4 hour, going to Monday, bearish. Want to see. Oh, I got that on still. We want to see a 4 hour imbalance filled before moving lower, or hourly highs getting taken out, then moving lower. Like so. So we want to long up to hourly highs before moving lower. We also had hourly imbalance here that we were still respecting. Might play a part. Right, so on day, what did we see? We had we want to go up and take out hourly highs or come into this hourly imbalance again. So to get up there, I want to see a low time frame sweep. We get those sweep of those lows pre-market. We don't quite grab those lows. Does NQ grab those lows? Yes, it does. 901, 930. 901. Yes, does not grab those lows. There's our SMT straight away off the open. NQ grab those lows. We probably trade NQ here. NQ grab those lows. 1 minute imbalance break, and one of the breaker structure would have been there. But disrespect that imbalance. And this imbalance is very tiny. Very tiny. Taking a trade off that would be quite risky because it is a didn't quite get equilibrium, but it is quite a minute entry. If you were to be a bit more patient, wait a little longer. We had an imbalance there. That was also disrespected. But ideal trade setup would be something like that, as you can see. My days. I don't have it marked out on here, did I? No, we did not take out hourly highs. There. So that would be the ideal trade on Monday. We did not do this. Monday was our first day on our XFA, and market was very volatile anyway. Coming off the back end of Monday, because the entire everything crashed, you could say, on Monday. So I went into Monday. This was the ideal trade following our system, longing up to the highs. 1 minute SMT, 1 minute break, 1 minute inverse of value gap. Value gap filled, boom. But we did not take this trade. The trade that we took on Monday was pretty silly, if I'm honest. Where are we? This one. We took two. Oh yeah, I remember now. Can't remember. Was it on? It was on NQ. Yeah. So we had that hourly sweep, and then I noticed we inversed that imbalance, and then we came up and filled this one. Made a reaction out of it. And we were targeting something ridiculous like down here. Greed, as always, what we should have done. It's just playing that 1 minute time frame more. Rather than we try to predict like a god candle. Literally. That is like a good enough trade as it is. So that would have followed our strategy because overall we're bearish. And we get that hourly sweep and we had a reaction off of it. That would have been a fine and dandy trade. And I'm not sure what ES was looking like on Monday. We didn't get that sweepers. That imbalance got disrespected. We just ran it up higher. No imbalances until this one. That was the news cod candle. 10. So that's Monday. We lost on Monday. What could we have done better? Follow our own system and take that long up to the highs. That's what we could have done better. Or not. We were literally straight up. We were sat for ages. I think like a 50-minute trade. Yeah. Trying to predict a flipping 4-hour god candle to the downside for some reason because of like the crash that happened. So that was it wasn't wise to trade on Monday anyway, but we did. That's a Monday recap. We entered and then this consolidation happened. And then we got stopped out. And then I'm pretty sure the second trade I took was so ridiculous. So ridiculous. It was on ES. I remember it. So we've been stopped out of this trade, and then I literally after that wick and I entered long at my stop like there. And my target was those highs. Or maybe the entry was like here. And this liquidated our position because it went over daily loss limit. So that was a K gone on the funded account on Monday. Pretty. I don't want to talk about Monday and Tuesday, to be honest. We were just so stupid. So stupid. Right, let's go into Tuesday. So ES had broken structure on the 4-hour. So that means we are looking for shorts down to hourly lows or imbalance, then moves up off of that. Yeah, there it is. So we had already filled this imbalance. And hourly lows are there that we wanted to sweep out before moving higher, which follows our system perfectly. Tuesday now. So what did we see? We had that sweep. That imbalance got disrespected anyway. What did we even enter off of here? I think it was just purely the sweep. And yeah, it was. That inverse for value gap, then this doji. We entered in shorts there. With a stop at the high. And it might have been a bit higher like that because it was 1.4. Yeah, there. And again, I was foolish and I wanted to see the equilibrium hit of this range, and I here extended my take profit to there, got stopped out, button spammed through all of this, just clicking buy reverse, buy reverse, buy reverse, funded account gone. This was also so greedy, so greedy. But I mean, our system did work out. Like, that's our strategy. Short into the lows against 4-hour buys and hasn't been hit yet. So after that, lows were swept out. What did we get? We got a 5-minute break structure. Oh. On this candle closed at 9.50. What are we looking for after 9.50? Just anything. There's not a lot on ES here. An NQ going into market open on Tuesday was in fact bearish still. So that's what threw me off a little bit. The same thing happened. Hourly's got swept. Imbalance was filled. Obviously we're in equilibrium with this range, but whatever. And then NQ did give us, or would have given us, a better entry after. And the 5-minute break's not till. Candle closed at 10. What do we get after 10 AM? There's not even an imbalance there. We disrespect that imbalance there. Again, not a lot, but this setups here were formed like this imbalance. Filled and stuff. So, Tuesday, what could we have done better? Not extend our take profits, not button some afterwards, really, is the main two. I guess the system worked. Like, even if we were shorting on NQ, like, we had a low time frame sweep, inverse imbalance, break of structure. Even wait for a little bit more this imbalance to get distracted, but whatever. But I short just off that or off the break of structure. I don't know where I put the stop. Yeah, it wouldn't be a great RR for NQ. The short end, but the long end would have been much better opportunities. I'm aware this weekly recap's going to be a bit shit for Monday and Tuesday. I don't want to talk about it. Tuesday was just, the system worked out for ES anyway. Because then after the lows were swept, it was just inverse imbalance, in the same candle, break structure in the same candle. Even with big stops, targeting just even those highs. System works. It's just Monday and Tuesday. First 2 days ever on a funded account, we got really greedy. The trade recaps are up for those days anyway. I believe. But we just got really greedy. And quite foolish. 2 days where we didn't follow our own system. And what happened? We lost the account. Now, moving into Wednesday. We kind of took a day off and also demo traded. Wednesday, 4-hour structure on NQ was still bearish because there's the high, not closed above, new high, not closed above, new high. We closed above at 10 AM, so we're still bearish on Wednesday for NQ, which means we want to see highs taken out and then moves lower. And price instantly pushed up and took out these highs on NQ. Oh, not on Tuesday anymore, are we? We're on Wednesday. And it was really choppy after that. But we took out those highs on the 4-hour. Go to ES. What's ES saying? We had those highs. You can argue with those highs as well. Hourly highs for ES. We want to see swept and then moves lower. But the 4-hour on ES is bullish. If we close above that high there, and then we're bullish. So we were looking for shorts down to lows before longing up. I guess you could say. So we had hourly lows there, an hourly imbalance there that we could want to target. If we join equilibrium after market opened, we'd probably be looking at, or before market open, it'd be there. But wherever price was, right as market opened. So yeah, there. Draw it on as well. So we'd want to short down to hourly lows. I think NQ, okay, NQ did not get the lows either. So same premises. Really, we'd be looking for shorts down to there. Or something before. Wednesday was a tricky one, I think. The actual demo trade that we took was against our strategy, I believe. So price came up and up and up and up to our highs. That would be on ES if we're bullish. That would be our target. And I'd long. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? On NQ. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we were bearish on the day after that sweep. And we had the 5-minute imbalance and 5-minute equilibrium drawn on. And we were just like, we were seeing all of this movements. And then I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to short. I'm only looking for shorts. Now we've set out highs. We're only looking for shorts. And then I drew out a bullish equilibrium. I saw this big reaction out of equilibrium and the imbalance. And I flipping longed, just targeting up there with stops probably at that low, I can't remember. And it was a pretty foolish trade. Because we were charting out confluences against my own system. So what we should have done on Wednesday was be shorting, because the 4-hour on NQ was in fact bearish, and we want to come down to those hourly draws that we had marked out. I deleted equilibrium for some reason, but we put it on there. We should be looking for those shorts. So after the sweep, after the sweepers, which happens straight away, we should only be looking for bearish confirmations to short, which is something I've implemented now. Only chart out confluences in our given bias. Low there, not close below, low there. Okay, now we've finally broke 1 minute structure. Oh no, sorry, up there. Broke 1 minute structure. Bang. And this, we had lots of big ups and down movements, you could say, before price finally gave us that sell-off to our targets. But what I'd likely be looking for is, yeah, we've got an order block here. We're in the order block. We're definitely in equilibrium, so we're basically nearly at the high again. 2 imbalances disrespected in the same candle. Still hadn't broke structure back to the downside again, because we did break back up here. So we're waiting for that final break back down, which is this candle. And then stop at that high just to be safe. Most likely. And then target lows there. Anything reasonable, lows there, lows there. Yeah, that is most likely what we should have been doing. but it's evident that our system played out again because we did come down to those hourly imbalances and stuff pretty substantially. So again, our system 4-hour structure, if it's bullish, want to see lows swept or an imbalance hit, then move up. You can short down to it, or you can wait for it and then go up again. Then if the 4 hours bearish, vice versa. Now, Thursday. We did in fact decide to start 100k. Because on the 50k combine, I didn't go below 50k, and I made 6%. So I'll just do it again. And this is where we decided to revolutionize my trading psychology a little bit. I said to myself, take one trade for the day, that's it. Win or loss, that's it. You take the trade, log out your broker. Obviously, I still like looking at the chart after my trade's done, for some reason. I'm just intrigued as to how it plays out and how it develops. But what I've made myself do, I take a trade, win or loss, log out the broker, log out a trade of 8, and then just leave it. That's working quite well. And also talking to myself as to what price is showing me, because it stops me throwing my bias onto the chart and expecting it to play out. That was what happened on Monday. On Monday, I was just like, yeah, we're getting a 4-hour god candle to the downside. We're going bearish straight away. I was just expecting my bias to play out. Sorry. I was just expecting my bias to play out. And then what am I on about? And then also, I said it already, but only charting confluences that in line with my system. Because I'd always draw out everything just in case. I'd found myself always drawing out a bullish equilibrium if I'm looking for shorts. So I only charted out what mattered. And I also decided to start journaling trades properly. Saying how I feel before, drawing after, and stuff. So, Thursday was a weird day. We only took a trade on ES, but we did use NQ in conjunction. I was flipping lost the Thursday line. There we go. So, Thursday, the 4-hour, this hadn't closed yet, 4 hours bearish, which means we want to see hourly highs taken out, and then moves down off that. We had hourly imbalance, hourly equilibrium. Oh. Hourly equilibrium. And we had news come out at 8:30 in the morning, New York time. And then 4-hour highs are like that. They were long swept out. But anyway, so let's just add all of that onto NQ real quick. I did it again. There we go. So, Thursday, 4 hours bearish. We want to see highs hit first, and then, or imbalances hit before moving lower. And just, here we go. 8:30 hits. God candle to the upside. And I drew on 15-minute imbalance and equilibrium just for the lols of it. Similar on ES. We drew this out. This wasn't really relevant. So, onto the 1 minute. obviously, this move up from news caused us to come into an hourly imbalance and hourly equilibrium and take out hourly highs. That means we're only looking for shorts. Only looking for shorts. And so we had pre-market highs here, 5-minute highs, 50-minute highs. There's the highs. And ES came up and swept out these highs at 9.36. NQ did not. You can see 9.36. We're at these highs here. Ginormous SMT ski. Purely because ES had took out those highs and NQ didn't, which means we're looking at ES. We take out those highs, we get a huge displacement down, make an imbalance. We hadn't broke 1 minute structure. We did break it. Oh, I know. We were already bearish anyway. Low there was closed below. After market open, you don't close back above a high. So we're bearish already. We broke structure. We come up, sweep out highs. NQ didn't. Bing, bang, bosh. Imbalance here. Equilibrium here. As you can see, big rejection wick and a close. We entered in a short position somewhere in here. And I'll stop at the high. And I'll target at those 5-minute lows. And that was the trade. That was it. The news pushed up and hit our hourly confidences. So we're only looking for shorts. We only looked at shorts. And boom. NQ didn't take out those pre-market highs, as you can see, and actually pushed down into that 15-minute imbalance and 15-minute equilibrium. ES didn't. Doesn't matter. We took our trade. We were in and out. We were bing, bang, boshed. We look at our journal. We risked 0.4%. We also sold an extra contract right before hitting take profit. We made just under 1% on that trade, which is lovely. It's lovely stuff. As you can see, exactly what I just said. And we talked about how we felt during the trade. So Thursday was a clean trading day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wednesday stuff. Oh no, that was Thursday. That was Thursday stuff. So yeah, super clean trade. Friday time. Ooh. Wowzers. Water's tasting mad weird right now. Anyway, Friday time. This dotted line's going to annoy me. But the 4-hour structure needs to check. I did long. Did I long? Yeah, I know. Yesterday. My confused was yesterday. 4-hour structure is bullish because we closed with a high down here. So what does that mean? 4-hour lows. Hourly lows, same thing. Get rid of the 4-hour lows. Hourly lows swept out. 4-hour imbalance. Midfield a little bit. Yeah. NQ, same flipping thing. 4-hour lows there, hourly lows there. We'd swept them out pre-market. 4-hour imbalance, we came in and filled it. Now, yes. Our targets for longing would be hourly imbalance. And I use order blocks today, or yesterday even. Hourly order block. Same on ES. Hourly imbalance. and order block as targets. So during the pre-market, literally 8:35, 5 minutes into pre-market, we swept out those lows and we filled a 4-hour imbalance. So that means we're only looking for longs. We're only charting out confluences to give us longs. Simple. And then market opens. Just getting these ready. They're 850 lows. NQ 850 lows are there. So market opens and we instantly push up all the way to our bullish targets of an hourly imbalance. And that kind of spooked me a little bit because that was a target for me. And I said to myself, we could not take a trade today. And at first, I was like, that's a bit annoying. But I came to terms with it pretty quick. So after coming into the hourly imbalance, we come all the way back down again. That's when we were just watching. And we took out these 5-minute lows. So 854 lows to 949 lows on ES. And at the time, At the time, NQ 854 lows, 949 lows, ginormous SMT. ES had took out those lows, NQ was nowhere near them. Okay, we're forming an SMT, we're looking for a long trade now, we can start looking, and then we get a 1-minute break of structure. Well, it would be there technically, but still. And then, yes, we have a 1-minute imbalance. Yes, we disrespected it. Didn't stop me. Because my eyes were focused on this order block. I told you we used order blocks. My eyes were focused on this order block. We came down, we wicked it. Because we made this high, equilibrium from the low to the high. Well into our discounted price range. Into the order block. I waited for a candle close back out of the discounted price range and out the order block. So this candle close here was my entry. My stop was at the low. And my target was quite conservative because we had already come up to fill this hourly imbalance. So my target was just the middle of there. And I got my fill. Was it there? Yeah. Got my fill there. Solid trade. We had one contract. We could have had 2 contracts. It still would have been below 1% risk. And we could have targeted higher. The order block. Top of the imbalance. It doesn't matter. So we were in. We took a trade. We won. And we were out. And that was that. We followed our strategy. Pre-market, we'd swept out the lows. We waited. We saw price go up without us to our targets. We were patient. We waited for it to come back down. 5-minute low swept. At the time, 1-minute SMT. NQ did come down and sweep them eventually. At the time, SMT. 1-minute break. Order block and equilibrium. Reaction out. Bing, bang, bosh. Simple. The 100k compound currently sits 1.5% in profit. 100% win rate so far. The 2 trades we've took. And I mean, it's feeling good. We're doing the right things. As you can see, there's that trade charted out. Nice and simple. Risk 0.35%, result 0.62%. getting proper into the journaling. As you can see, we tempted again to move. We were tempted both Friday and Thursday to move, take profits, but we didn't. We just held strong, held with them. I think Thursday and Friday were perfect trading days, to be honest. Perfect trading days. As you can see, the targets did get hit, hourly highs got hit. Eventually. It's not realistic, is it? But targets were hit, system worked, yet again. Friday, we were super patient. I was so happy with myself on Friday. It really did. Play it right. Now, heading into next week. Got no news Monday, followed by lots of news. So usually Monday will be quite slow, but it might not be quite slow because it's lots of anticipation for the news. We've got PPI, we've got CPI, we've got unemployment claims, retail sales, and Friday's fine. All of this is pre-market, so we can still trade all of these days. Friday we've got news at 10, but I'm not going to wait for that anyway. Never do. Use it as fuel. Use it as volume. Ugh. This week has been a rocky one. We had an XFA on Monday and Tuesday. We took 3 losses. We were so greedy. We were throwing our bias onto the market and expecting it to play out. We were just chasing the bag and we were not thinking properly. And then Wednesday we had that 1-day demo trading. We did lose on the demo trade. And I've got the trade here. Yeah. We did lose. We went against our own strategy. I'm going to stop charting conferences. I need to go long. I'm looking for shorts. So what we've been saying. And then Thursday and Friday, we flipping smacked it out the park. I'm really happy with how we've so far revolutionized our psychology. I'm really happy with how we performed. And I'm looking to carry that forward into next week. And I have noticed through all my data, I have not won properly on a Monday at all, ever. I think I've won one Monday. That was in Greece on this demo trading account. Yeah, loss and a win on Monday. But other than that, we have not won on Monday. So Monday is going to be a de-risked day for me. And I think that's because the weekend I get anxious to trade. I look for the first one, I just full send and just lose. So de-risked Monday, no news Monday anyway. But I'm looking to carry on our momentum into next week. Just keep talking to myself to not throw my bias on. Only chart confluences in line with the trade I want to take. And just going light on the risk, building up that cushion. We're at 1.5% on the combine, we need to get to 6%. We're just building up that cushion to slowly risk more and it'll get quicker as it goes on. Because we only got a 3k max loss limit. That's 3%, that's it. So just building a cushion. Then we'll start risking more to get up there quicker. Oh, I've got water everywhere. But yeah. I hope this 40-minute weekly review was good. A lot learned this week. A good week. Not a good week in the term of losing a funded, but a good week nonetheless, because we learned a lot about ourselves, about our psychology, and it's made me realise don't chase the bag. It's made me realise there's always another trading day. And yeah, so I'm glad this week happened, despite its setbacks. I will see you next week for another weekly review. Peace.